Hey, good morning, my people. It is April 21st, Tuesday, 2026, and this day in history, we're going to do a bunch of pop culture today. Let's see this one. You ready? In 1895, the first movie projector was demonstrated in the United States. This day in history, 1895. Think of what Cinemark would be if that hadn't happened, or what it wouldn't be. And then 10 years ago, I can't believe this, 10 years ago, Purple Rain, the artist formerly known as Prince, passed away on this day in history, 2016. All right, a little bit of Bible trivia for you. How many Christian virtues are there? Ask a friend, see if they know. Okay, let's see what the book has to say for us today before we get to our school news. April 21st, God put the wrong on him who never did anything wrong, so we could be put right with God. And that comes from 2 Corinthians 5:21. This is titled God's Sacrifice. When was the last time that you sacrificed? Maybe you gave up a movie night to fill in as a babysitter for a friend, or you gave your lunch to someone who forgot his. Most of our sacrifices don't cost us much. God, on the other hand, gave up what he loved most. When God gave us his son gave up heaven. Try to imagine that sacrifice. What if you left your home to become homeless, or left the human race to become a mosquito? Would that be comparable to God becoming human? Then there is Christ on the cross. Although he was without sin, he paid the price for our sin by taking it on himself. We've always been sinners, so can any of us understand this sacrifice? I've never given my child to evil people. I might give part of myself to help evil people, but sacrifice one of my daughters? No way. Even if I knew I would see her again, I wouldn't do it. But God did. Seems to me that God gave more than we could ever ask. Think about this for a minute. Could you give up those that you love most? Just being apart from them would hurt. Then add in their terrible suffering and pain. Now that's sacrifice. That's God's enormous, unending love for us. God, thank you for giving me a new picture of what it all entailed. I would never be able to give up my kids, even if I knew I would see them again. And you did that for us, sinners. God, I pray that as we let that digest into our minds and our hearts, that you would soften our hearts and help us to be the followers that you've designed us to be, just calling us to you, wanting a relationship with you. God, help that to be our desire. Help us drown out all the noise that's around us and just see you for who you are. We love you. Amen. All right. Tuesday, we have on tap today, it looks like the girls are heading to John Adams. They were supposed to, but you'll have to check with Coach Steph and see if the game is still on or if they are canceling it. But anyways, yesterday, what a great game. In the pouring rain, you never gave up. You were attacking all the time. It was really fun to watch, and I loved all the parents that were out there cheering you on. It was a really great game to watch, and the outcome wasn't what we wanted, but you still gave everything that you had. You left it all on the field, and we are so thankful for the efforts that you did. Hope that you have a better outcome today. Maybe it's not so rainy. I don't know. Maybe it gets canceled. I don't know. But anyways, tomorrow at 2:10, I believe it's the Spanish worship presentation and the discipleship club at 2:10. That'll be fun. So I'm looking forward to it. Got it on the calendar. Anyways, I think that's it for today. It's a great day to be a Lion. Go Lions.